Hello and welcome to the 2-Minute Drill podcast, a quick recap of the daily business and economic news for small business owners who can't waste any time. I'm Eric Minot, and today is Wednesday, August 5th. Home prices increased 4.9% annually and 1% month to month. One of the reasons for this strong real estate market is an extremely low interest rate, which resulted in an average 30-year mortgage rate of 2.94% at the end of June. As potential home buyers have more purchasing power with a lower mortgage rate, prices rose, especially in cities like Philadelphia, due to a lot of people leaving New York City. Restaurant bookings in the US are down 60% compared to last year, according to data from the booking app OpenTable. This has been one of the hardest hit sectors in the economy, as people are still afraid to go into closed restaurants and spend hours there without masks. Delivery and curbside pickup are lifelines that must be used by small business owners to survive this period. A study published by Cardalytics shows an interesting aspect of consumer behavior during this pandemic. Consumers are making fewer but larger purchases at grocery stores. So while the number of in-store purchases is down, the average price of these purchases rose almost 30%. Other interesting data point is that consumers are focusing more on what's necessary, reducing in 5% the number of brands shopped during this period. The economic reality of a pandemic is that some businesses suffer a lot, like restaurants and hotels, for example, while others prosper. And a great example is CVS, that has opened more than 1,800 drive-thru sites for COVID-19 testing, as well as started a B2B testing program for corporations and universities. This is a great way to expand their customer base, as 40% of people tested at CVS were not previous customers. This was a 2-Minute Drill podcast. Subscribe to the show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcast platform. You can also find the show on our YouTube channel. This show was brought to you by Spark SMB Data. Visit our site at sparksmbdata.com and see how small business owners can use economic indicator analysis to generate more sales. This is Eric Minot, and see you tomorrow for another edition.